Hey everyone. So this is another video on how to play with vulnerability. And I'm in a beautiful part of the forest in one of my most favorite spots. And I was meditating on gratitude. Gratitude. And I wanted to share the importance of gratitude, especially in relationship to vulnerability. So one of the most, and I found this surprising, and I encourage anyone to listen to Brené Brown on this subject because she is a fountain of knowledge in relation to vulnerability and other subjects around it. And I was very surprised to learn when she said one of the most fear-inducing experiences or emotions that we can have is joy. And I thought, whoa, what? How's that possible? It seems quite paradoxical that joy would bring about fear. But when she started to explain it, she said one of the connections she made was with her kids, saying she looks at them with such immense love and joy, and then her mind will immediately go to what happens if. What happens if they get hit by a car or they get some kind of disease? And boom, this fear comes in, this crippling fear of, I don't even want to now think about their joy. And she said that a lot of what we do is, rather than experiencing joy and that fear, and what we'll do is we won't really feel joy because it can be quite scary, and it can create this feeling of vulnerability, like, oh my goodness, there's all this good happening in my life. What happens if it all goes away? What happens if it just disappears? And so we can choose mediocrity so as not to live in fear of losing it all. And she said the way to overcome this crippling fear is to bring in gratitude. Bring gratitude over and over. So when you're feeling this joy and it feels vulnerable to feel this good, you begin to bring in gratitude, gratefulness for feeling all this. And then it directs you to how much more you can feel in relation to positivity, in relation to joy, in relation to love. And this is how we can stay in that place and maintain the joy without being overcome by the fear of losing it all. And this is, it takes time, it takes some practice, but try it. When you're feeling joy and you feel that vulnerability, stay with it and choose gratitude. Choose gratitude over and over. And the birds are wishing you a beautiful day. Peace and love.